All right, guys, this is David the mechanic. I have a 2002 Ford Mustang. The problem that it's having is the left catalytic converter on the driver's side is glowing red hot. As soon as you turn it on, it starts to heat up, and it's also feeling like it's misfiring. The first go-to that most people would say is the catalytic converter is clogged, and it's causing it to not have good flow, of course. So it's just trapping that heat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to remove the O2 sensor. That's before the catalytic converter. If there's one, I'll remove one. If there's more than one, I'll remove more than one. The more the merrier. And then we'll see if the problem stays. Because if you have ventilation, the heat shouldn't store up to where it's glowing red hot. So that will tell us if we have a clogged catalytic converter. First thing you're going to want to do is get the car safely in the air. I have the jack, and I have it right here on the side. There's this little skinny beam right here that runs on the side. You can also use this frame, which is what I normally use when I lift stuff, but I kind of need to be in that area so I don't need my jack in the way. Then I have my jack stand underneath my control arm for safety. Normally I have my control arm around here as well, but like I said, I need the space, so my jack stand is underneath my control arm. Now, once you're under the vehicle, to locate your O2 sensor, okay, you come and you take a look at your catalytic converters. This is the one that was glowing here, so you go more further. Okay, let's see some light. So this is the one that was glowing, and this is the O2 sensor that's in front that I need to get out. And once I get that out, then that's where the exhaust will vent from. That's the one right there. Now I have two different types of spark plug sockets I'm going to use, just in case, you know, one won't work for this car because of clearance or whatever. This one here is just it's like a regular socket, but it has the opening that way you can get it over the wires, and this here has a slot where you can get it over and get the wires through. And I also have a regular wrench, of course, open end wrench, because you can't use the box or the closed side because of the wires, so you have to use the open side. They're normally 7/8 or 22 millimeter for O2 sensors, so I have a 22 millimeter wrench. So I'm going to take these three and the ratchet underneath the car, and I'm going to try to see which one works the best for me. All right, so the wrench pretty much ended up being the winner. It fits on there perfectly. So just gonna go ahead and put that on and give it a nice turn. Wait a second. There we go. There it is. It just turned. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, because these things here are normally a problem. Now that it turned, I'm going to go ahead and get it out the rest of the way. And there it is. I have it out. I just left it hanging right here. You can see it's in really bad shape with all that heat in there. That's most likely have to be replaced once the catalytic converter is replaced. So there's the hole. So now I can go ahead and start the vehicle and see what we have. All right, guys, as expected, I started up the car. It sounded better, it ran better, and most importantly, the catalytic converter is no longer glowing hot, red hot.
So that was an effective test, if you ask me. So now we know what the problem is. The catalytic converter is bad. So I'll let this guy know and he'll go from there. If you like this video, go ahead and like. If you like the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also leave a comment if you have a different way you can do it, or if you think I can do it differently. Of course, there's other ways to do it. This is just the way that I felt was effective. So yeah, let me know. A little feedback goes a long way for the algorithm, and the more feedback I get, the more videos I make.